Hello. Hi. Hi, Saimatsu. What's up? Ah, crap. My other game is still here. Let me close it real quick. Boop. Hi. I was doing my dailies in oh my gosh. Oh boy. Blah. Good morning. Oh my god, what's going on? Alright, what do we have? Crystalline chapter, test runs, a space and time for you. Oh, more traveler's tales. Right. That's cool. New battle pass. Sure, confirm plan. We got the new banners. We got a new weapon banner. We got a zero light. We got this thing. Here we got trounce domains, reset. We got keys here that I can claim even though I have too many of them. I want Springfield now! What do we have to wait until current banner is over? I thought you stopped playing Girls Frontline 2. I stopped again actually. Big sad, big sad. It takes me too long to do dailies. I was losing my mind. So yeah, I gotta quit. I think I'm quitting for good. I'm quitting for good. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Heck yeah, kitty! Hey! Thanks for the pat pats, Saimatsu. How are you enjoying Rune Factory? I'm playing Genshin right now. How are you? I'm great, thank you. But yeah, I'm doing good. I arrived in the Winter Village. So that's pretty much where I haven't been playing that much. You're really happy today. Oh shit, how come? Alright, so your Skirk pulls were crazy. Hey, congrats. Let's see if I can do some Skirk pulls then. Do we do them right away or do we do the story? Nah, I feel like we want to do them right away, right? Let me just go and craft my condensed resin real quick before we forget. Child's domain? No, fuck Child, don't like him. Fuck him, don't like him. Oh, what the fuck is Aoife doing here? Oh, the anecdote! Alright, you should do the trick. What it? Prepping meds for baby saurians? Sharp eyes, kitty. True. Here, checks out, a new formula I just whipped up works like a charm for juvenile saurians suffering from appetite loss. Just one problem, it's too good. Juveniles without appetite issues eat it. They just say they start binging. Case in point, a few days ago, Kakuku swiped 2 tablets while I wasn't looking, and
Still got room for a second, bro? Yay! Must have got you,
yep, I'd say it worked. Looks like the flavor profile needs a tweak. Otherwise, Natlan's gonna have a juvenile saurian, obesity, and epidemic shortly. What is this, America? I'm so frustrated trying to grow giant crops. Genshin became so big while I was not playing. This kind of don't only big now. Your mom is not only big. Yo, got him. All right, what we're gonna pull for? What do I feel like? What do I feel like pulling for her? I'm gonna pull for her in a magical place. The theater lobby. No, you were God. You were God, as a matter of fact, indeed. All right, this is where we're pulling for her. It's such a cute. Even Furina is here. Come on, we gotta pull for her here. All right, let's do that. Okay, so we are pulling for Skirk. Is this better? I'm trying to find like the cutest place. Well played, madam. Thank you. Like her literal team is here. We got Furina. This is the best place actually to pull for her. We literally have Escoffier, Shenhe, and Furina just waiting for the 4th character, which is her. Ayaka is here too because she's watching for the pool of the characters gonna replace her in the team, which is diabolical. So yeah, let's pull from here. Absolute cinema. Okay, I've got 146 pulls. I think I have, let's see, 5. I've got 9 pity, which is not a lot. All right, let's see. 19 pity. Okay. Oh, Daya, the first 10. Let's go. And constellation for Candace. Actually, great. Okay. I forgot this guy was new. He's so lame. I wish it wasn't wearing short. I wish he was more interesting than just a trampoline guy. Trampoline? Trampoline? Yeah, he has a trampoline. Okay, 29 pity. Let's go.
Fake! Fake! Fake!
Okay, I already have her maxed out. Another, what's his name again? Daya. Daya? Dahlia. Dahlia. Oh, not Dahlia. Okay. 39 pity, let's go. 39, let's go. 39. Who was it? 39. Okay, 49 pity, next one. Okay, 5 star for the 49 pity. 5 star. Yeah. Alright, but I hate this one. I've got like 25 of those. I'm not even kidding. I hate the bell. Alright, let's go for 49 this time.
Come on, give me the 5 star, baby! Absolute opposite of cinema.
Absolute. What's the opposite of cinema? I don't know. Alright, 59 pity, let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait! Actually, pink. That means we're gonna get it at... I've got so many flute too. That means we're gonna get her at 69, am I right? Another constellation for Candace. Absolutely awesome. 69! Baby, come on, girl!
Ah!
Betrayal! 79. Come on, we gotta win the... 50-50 win! 50-50 win! Two Skirks! Please. Please win that 50-50. Come on!
Yeah! We won the 50-50, baby!
Oh my god, let's go! We got Skirk at 79 pity. That was pretty high. We got 3 Dahlia total. That was pretty high. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to get the weapon. I'll try nonetheless, because I really want to get that whip weapon. And even if I lose, getting Calamity Queller I think is pretty cool, because that's a great weapon, right? It has high base attack at max level. It gives elemental damage bonus. It gives like attack increase. Overall, it's a good weapon. It's good weapon. So let's try. I'm gonna use everything I have here, and hopefully we get Azure Light. If we don't, it is what it is. All right, let's pull. Come on, baby. I don't even know what amount of pity I have on this banner, actually. I think I pulled for... Who was the last character? Escofia. I did actually pull for Escofia's weapon. So, let's see. So, 5, 10, 15... 15... 19 pity. So now we are at 29 pity. So let's go with 39 pity. Okay. Hey, look at that. We got the oh no, that's the Claymore. The Makai. No, I don't think I have the Xephos. I don't have Xephos, I think. That would be nice to get one copy. Was that 39? 29? 39? 49. 49. I don't know. I'm just saying numbers at this point.
Oh my god, it's 8! It's a 5-star code!
5 in slants. Oh my god. Alright, 59 probably. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh my god!
Wait! That means we... Oh, Rosalia, I already have her C6. That means we have a chance to... Ah! I got the Xephos! Let's go! What a weapon! I've heard this one's actually pretty good. Elemental Mastery. Energy recharge for each point of Elemental Mastery they possess. 30% of this buff for the same duration. This weapon can also buff to stack. Alright, that's pretty fun. Okay. Is it 59? 69? It's 69. Guaranteed the weapon, 69. Let's go. 5 star. 5 star. Oh! I called it! Oh my god! Ah! Calm down, chat. Calm down. No! Why is it always stupid Skyward Atlas, bruh? Why is it always stupid Skyward Atlas? I couldn't even lose to freaking Calamity Queller, run. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Ain't no way. ain't no stupid ass Sky, bruh. There is no god. Alright, I've got 20 pulls left. It's so cook over, chat. I got a bit more. It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse. Let's go. We're gonna get it early. Right now. Fuck! Oh, shit! Another Candace. And I didn't have this weapon. The Wandering Evan Star. I've heard that this weapon is actually one of the best weapons for Nahida. Because it's massive elemental mastery. Yeah. So she gets like, it's elemental mastery scaling. Then every 10 seconds she also gets 24% elemental mastery as bonus attack for 12 seconds. With nearby party member getting 30% of this buff at the same duration. So like, it gives her a lot of elemental mastery and also buff attack for all teammates. Which is really good. Alright. We keep going. It's 20. Oh my god, we're not getting it early. Did I not have Mika? I had no idea I didn't have Mika. Well, there it is. At least I got a new character, I guess. That's crazy, what the hell? Oh my god, still no gold. Sacrificial bow, sure. Come on, give me the gold, baby! Give me the gold!
Ah, come on, Kate, come on!
Sucrose. I actually got Sucrose C6 recently. Alright, give me the gold! I know you want to! Look at it! It's gold! Oh my god, I can't believe it's still not good. Freaking bookend the bookend, bro. Freaking bookend the bookend. I swear to god, you suck. You suck the life out of me. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll get it right now. Right the frick now. Boom! No way! Okay, we still have a chance. Because we got compensation. Look at that. We got some compensation. That's a few pulls right there. Claim everything. Okay, okay, okay. Achievement? Achievement? That means some primo? 20 primo? Okay, 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 okay. Don't worry, 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 don't worry. Don't worry. Don't you worry about me. Wait, that's not enough pulls for a 10.
Oh my god, it's not enough for dinner.
Ah, it's not enough for 10.
There's no way.
Wait, I've got 8. Wait, I've got a lot of those actually. What is that? 2? Do I... Wait, do I have some Crystal Genesis? Wait, do I? Oh shit, I do! I got like, oh damn, okay, okay, wait. Let's do 4. Let's do 20. Okay. Now let's do 320. Okay, 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 we got this chat. We got this chat. Okay, we got a 10 pull. Why is this seem such a vibe though? I don't know! I'm thank you! I'm so confused! Yes! We did it! Yes! Ah! Okay, 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 come on. It was the last 10 pull, either way. We actually just winning. Oh! And the world clapped for me. Oh my god. Hell yeah, Gamba. And a sacrificial bow for fun. Just for fun. And a 5 news lens too. Holy crap. Congratulations!
Yeah, congratulations! Yay! Oh my god! It's it!
Okay, too cool. We need to leave this place because I can't switch characters here. Let's go to, yeah, Mondstadt, I don't care. Oh my god, we had to spend everything, and I mean everything. I can't believe I lost the 75-25 to a freaking Skyward Atlas, bro. Freaking Skyward Atlas, bro. Freaking Skyward Atlas, bro. I hate Skyward Atlas. Look at this shit. I guess I can refine it. That is something. Auto damage bonus increased by 15%. No more damage you earn and deal 200. Whatever. Get your shit. Okay. Wait. Okay. Wait. Let me change the team. We gotta be pretty. It's gonna be chef's kiss, confirm. But we will replace you with Skirk. Where's my Skirk?
There she is.
Oh my god, look at her! She's so pretty! And now we go here, and we give her a weapon. There it is. No, not that. Switch. Oh my lord, the drip is insane! Oh, dude, she's so cool. And see, that's the thing. Like, look at that weapon. Because she does a hit, and then she transforms it into a dual blade, right? And then she attacks like it's a lance or something. But like, if you actually have another weapon, the drip is kind of redonkulous. Let me show you. Let's say, let's me put the black sword. Okay, look at that. That she looks so janky, bro. Oh my god. Actually need the weapon. Otherwise you look like a dweeb. You look like a nerd. Alright, it's fine. I mean, I'm still a nerd, so that's not gonna change. But at least I'm a nerd that looks good, baby. Yes, sir. Ah, yeah! So cool! Oh, she destroys? Oh, damn. Look at that.
Wow, I'm a fish now.
Huge! Oh my god, she's so cool! She's so cool! Okay. Butter dual blade at targets? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, absolutely insane! Ah, I'm so happy!
Dum da dum da dum dum da dum dum da dum dum da dum da dum da dum da dum.
Insane big day for the unemployed KittyKathee. She's got her win, she's got a character, she's got a weapon, she lost a 75-25. No, actually, is this game still 50-50 on the weapon banner? Oh my god, what is... Jesus Christ, how is this still a thing? Anyway, great! We also got a bunch of constellation here for my girl Candace. So I now have her C3 for C5. Oh, we're so close to C6, bro. Well, it is what it is. One day we'll get there. And then I actually got a bunch of... I got Fremine. No, sorry, Mika that never had. And actually got Dahlia up to C2. So that's pretty fun. Overall, I would say that was a pretty good pulling sessions, all things considered. It could have been way worse. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that. There we go. Let me know what you guys, if you pulled. Yeah, hey YouTube, did you pull? Did you get her? I hope you won. Congrats. And if you didn't, you'll get better luck next time. Alright, absolute cinema. Oh, dude, she's so pretty! Oh my lord, she's so cool. Oh my god, she's so cool. She's the best. We need to level her up now. Oh my god, her... Dude, that shit is so good. Alright, I should have pre-farmed everything I needed. Unless I made an oopsie. Actually, not everything. I'm still missing some trace materials in theory from the weekly boss. But the rest should be good. So we're leveling her up. Bim bam boom bada boom bam bam. Getting her to that level 80. 90 even. 90. Excess XP, no problemacy. Bim bam boom. Oh, she has crit damage as Ascension stat. Absolutely insane. There we go. Oh, she's so cool! We get a few free pulls. There we go. Weapon. We need to enhance a weapon, so let's go. Let's do some of that. Okay, all good. In theory, I should have enough to get it to level 90 as well. Unless I messed up somewhere, which, I mean, could happen. I'm a little bit of a silly Billy. A Billy of the silly variety. Hopefully not. Okay, there we go. Level 70. Great. Level 80. Fantastic. And I need to go and craft those. Okay, I need 4 of them. So we are going here. Hello. And we are filter by character. Skirk, confirm. It's those I need. I need 4. There we go. That should be enough. We go back here. Weapon. Ascend. Ascend again. Level 90. There it is. Absolute cinema. Alright. Attribute-wise, what do we have? 27, 88. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now we're gonna have to get our artifacts. Currently, I don't actually have great artifacts for her, unfortunately. So we'll definitely work on that. I can use some stuff in the meantime. Like, look, there's a substat, bro. That's so bad. That's straight up so bad. Crit damage. Do we get crit rate here, maybe, if we're lucky? Let's see. Oh, shit! Crit rate. Okay, if everything goes into crit rate, that's good. We don't need energy regen either. That's like truly 3 dead stat. I give you one more chance. Oh, okay. Saved. Saved? Actually saved? Ayo? Come on, crit rate again. Oh, you absolute betrayer. No, this is ace. Cryo damage. Attack. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. I don't have a good one here. I think, unfortunately, we are gonna have to go with... we are probably going to go with just a placeholder. Like a rainbow placeholder until I finish farming for better ones, basically, right? Because here I just don't have good enough relics right now. What do we have here? Crit rate, crit damage perhaps? Nope, absolute garbage. What about this one? Crit damage perhaps? Nope. Nope, not good. Attack, crit damage, auto mastery. That's pretty good, in theory. Defense, absolute fucking garbage. Attack percentage, crit damage. What about crit rate? Nope. If everything goes into crit damage... If everything goes into crit damage, like the other 3, that's maybe good. Oh, okay. You have one more chance. I believe in you. You might be able to do it. No, absolute piece of shit. I hate you. Alright, crit damage here. Basically because she's a cryo character, she's less likely to need as much crit rate as others. Because of the resonance stuff. And hitting frozen enemies. But we still don't have anything good enough here. Maybe this one, if everything... No, that's crit rate. Nah. I literally don't have, like... I've been farming, not that much, but I farmed a little bit, and I basically got nothing good. My goblet... Yeah, I just don't have anything. Like, I mean... If this gets crit damage, maybe. Nope. Absolute garbage. Alright. Hot garbo. Like, holy... this one is the only potentially usable one, and still pretty fucking bad. So what we'll do is that we'll remove this, and we'll just go for what we need, which is crit damage, crit rate, attack percentage, right? That's basically all she needs. Is that literally all she needs? I think it might be, actually. I think, she doesn't need energy regen, HP, defense, all of that is shit, basically, right? So, yeah. So it's basically crit damage, crit rate, attack percentage, attack flat. Hey Glovey, what's up? So we're gonna use this. I mean, okay, the question is, do I just go full rainbow? Or do I go half and half and see? Let's see if I have decent pieces here. Plunging attack. Because, like, this is cryo bonus. Alright, do we have anything good in here? Man, this shit is bad. No. Cryo damage, already using this. Crit rate, no crit damage. No. That's terrible. Oh, this one's pretty good. No crit rate, but nice attack and crit damage. Crit rate here, attack percentage, auto mastery. Okay, give me crit damage. Ah, that's too bad. What a shame. That's high crit damage. I mean, this one is not bad, but I don't know. I don't know. And here, 31.9 crit damage is diabolical, man. That is diabolical. Crit rate, crit damage. No attack percentage, though. But I mean, there's potential here. But like, that's like one good piece, maybe. This one is okay. Just those two pieces together is like 50% crit damage, which is pretty good. I think it kind of depends if we can get another two piece that's good here. Okay, you know what? We'll do, let's check the other sets. What other set gives like, what is that? No. Attack percentage is good. Unfinished Reverie. I don't have enough of those. So I guess it would be Gladiator's Finale. I probably have a lot of... I could steal that from her. That's very good. I could take that. It's basically the same. That is attack percentage. Alright, let's take this one here. Goblets. I mean, cryo damage is better, but attack percentage is fine. What we're gonna do, I think, I'm gonna deactivate this. And we'll try cryo damage bonus. And see if we get anything decent here. Physical. Cryo damage, crit rates. Oh boy. Cryo damage, crit rates. I mean, I guess this one is the only good one. But even then, it's kind of iffy. Cryo damage, crit damage. Finale of the Deep. I didn't even see it before. What the hell? It's because it wasn't locked. It's like, this might actually be good. We don't have crit damage on this, but it still has potential, actually. Oh my god, okay, it rolled well on the first one, too. Okay. Okay. We actually pogging right now, chat. Okay, HP flat is not so good. Oh, crit damage again! Okay, we're winning. If the last roll is crit damage too, this is actually insane. Actually insane. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Actually insane! Oh my god! Okay, which means we can do two-piece with Finale of the Deep. For now, we definitely want to upgrade that later, but for now, this is going to be good enough. The question is, which one are we gonna take? For the second one, because this is the cryo. Oh! Ah, fucking defense percentage, bro. Attack with only crit rate, that's kind of bad. I'm sure I can make use of one of those plumes. Crit damage, attack percent. This one is pretty okay. I just throw it away right away. What a rude person I am. Alright, fusion. Oh my god, it rolled terrible. Oh my god, it rolls so bad. Holy crap. That's actually terrible. Ah, man, do I really not have a good, decent one? I mean, this one is not the best, but I guess it's usable. I mean, even that one is usable. No, all of the other ones are bad. And here, attack percentage with crit rate is terrible. I guess this is the one we're gonna be using. Although, nah, yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so now we are gonna be checking for... We need a good Gladiator's Finale. Maybe like an attack percent. Crit damage? Man, even this one that I use on freaking my girl here is bad. Crit rates, crit damage, no crit rates. I want to deactivate Finale of the Deep from here. Attack, crit rate, crit damage. Alright, let's see if we can get both somehow. This one is HP percentage, unfortunately. Oh, let's see. No crit damage, that's unfortunate. Come on, give me the crit damage, baby. Ezekiel, thank you for the pat. Ugh, god, this is terrible. Alright, let's get a good plume. Crit rate, crit damage, that is Yeah, I get it. So much HP and defense percentage here. Crit rate, crit damage. Oh, this one's potential. Yeah, okay, it's not too bad. The last one has to go into crit rate or crit damage. Oh, okay, good. Let's use that. And then for the last one here, we are going to deactivate the set. And we just want attack percentage, crit damage, crit rate. I said any set. Crit rate, crit damage, HP, energy regen. Official. I don't want to take that away from official. 100 elemental mastery on this is actually insane. Hey Ezekiel, how you doing? Two into elemental mastery. We don't really want elemental mastery here. Crit rate, crit damage, crit rate, crit damage. Crit rate, crit damage on this one. Alright, let's see. Energy recharge is whatever. Crit rate is good. Crit damage is insane. Oh, come on. Give me the dream is alive! Ah, too bad. But we'll use this for now. It's fine. It's wholly sufficient as a placeholder. Ah, 2 into flat defense. Come on. You're killing me, game. You're killing me. Okay, and this entire thing gives us... So currently we basically have 2-piece ice damage, 2-piece attack percentage, and we are sitting pretty. Not gonna lie, this is pretty decent. It's not amazing. It's not like mind-blowing. But 55% crit rate to 209 crit damage is actually pretty good. Especially because I think her weapon... she gets a free 40% crit damage from her weapon, so this is pretty good. She also gets like a massive attack increase. And she... I don't think she wants that much crit rate. Gameplay tutorial. Yes. Let me see my team real quick. Affected by electro... Yeah, see, crit rate against opponents that are frozen or affected by crow increased by 15%. Which means that we actually do get plus 15% crit rate here. Which makes me end up at 70% crit rate, which is pretty good. I haven't maxed out this one actually. I should. Let's do that real quick. Give me some crit damage. You just woke up? Ah, too bad. There's definitely room for improvement, but that's fine. Let's claim all of those. Level 8. Holy. Okay, great. I don't know how much SP... Wait, let me see. How much crit for Skirk Genshin? Let's look it up. Oh, she's so cool. What the hell? Yeah, this is gonna be good enough for now, but I'll probably want more crit rate, basically. Oh, dude, she's so pretty! Oh my god, I'm in love. I'm in love with you, girl. What you do to me is something nasty. Ah, Frina, my queen, go here. I need to have that Genshin strat get scared. Yeah! You should. Commission. Yeah, sure. Domain, trans domains, first clear reward. Oh, they did at that. Alright, we need to level up your talents. So we'll go do that. I think she doesn't need to level up her basic attack. So we're gonna focus on skill, then burst. Oh, this is so good. I'm out of the horsey. Alright, let's level up burst. Okay, we can't go higher than that. And here, I'll still level up some of that. Just because I don't like having it level like fucking 0 or some shit. But like leaving it level 6 is fine. So we need to go and get the horses. Let's go beat up the this. Account review? Not really, I'm just playing for myself. I'm just being a silly little Billy. I'm just a silly Billy. 30 original residents required to collect domain completion reward. You currently possess 4. Would you still like to challenge the domain? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know how to play her. I'm sure we'll be fine. Holy damage. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Please don't bully! Even the basic attack is so cool, bro. Man, she's so neat. I love her so much. Oh my lord. I really, I feel like I'm lacking energy with Fur now, which is surprising. I never had that issue. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would need to look into it. I think it's also because none of my characters have like a good Favinus lance. Oh, I think I'm not actually proccing the Favinus lance. Yeah, I'm not proccing the Favinus lance. I need to make sure I proc the Favinus lance. 142% energy recharge. Maybe I need to increase my Furnace energy recharge. I'm just kind of worried of hitting my crit right here, because like the rest of the stats are so good. Like I've got no ER here, no ER. Oh, 20% ER here is great. 15%. I feel like yeah, I've been struggling a little bit with my energy regen for sure. Alright. No. No. I forgot that in Genshin you can only do 1 per week. Shit sucks. What the hell?
Dum 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 dum.
Okay. So let's see. Skirk Areno. Gonna level this up. And then I'm gonna change the pieces here. We'll do horses. Oh, it's here. Yeah. Alright, that should be good. Alright. I think I'll crown them. Why not? Good shit! Alright, I'm happy. Yeah, I feel like my ER is too low on for now. It's just that I used to play Furina a lot with like double hydro and shit like that. But now that I'm not, especially in a team where she's the only hydro character, she's really lacking in ER. So I'm gonna have to fix her artifacts. Let's see if I can do that somehow. Let's check the golden troop if I have something a bit better. Crit damage, that's a crit rate 1. Crit damage, crit rate. Crit damage, crit rate, energy recharge. Maybe this is good. Crit damage, crit rate, HP. Crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge. This one's pretty good. A bit less crit damage, but we get 10% energy recharge. We also lose the HP percentage, sadly. What do we have here? Crit rate, crit damage. No ER. Lot of ER, lot of crit rate, but no crit damage. That would make me lose 20%, which it's not that bad, honestly. Crit rates, kind of similar. This one has attack percentage, HP flat. This one has HP flat, no attack percentage. Crit rates, auto mastery. Then it's hydro damage. She wants HP percentage, right? Yeah, for goblet. Maybe using the crit damage here is not that bad. That's an option. Here I got crit damage, ER. This one is not... It's okay. HP, crit rate, crit damage. Let's see. HP flat. Ooh. It's pretty good. No ER though. Energy regen, but nothing else. Like that. Then we got an energy regen. This one is pretty good. Like, if I'm actually liking... How much HP does she need? I don't remember. Let me see. Talent. Okay. How much HP does Furina need? Her Ascension 4 passive cuts out at 40k. Okay. And I currently have 40k. But I also have Constellation too. Well, let the people who just slice through enough fanfare gain from increase or decrease in their character HP is increased by 250%. Each point of fanfare above the limit will increase for max HP. The maximum max HP increase is 140%. Yeah, so when I ulti, I actually don't need that much damage. That much HP. So, interesting. So... I need to see how much HP I get with fanfare. I guess we'll try inside the abyss to see how much HP I just get. I'm just gonna do that so we can see how much I get with the ultimate, basically. I think we'll just do floor 11 because it's less annoying. I'm not gonna actually clear it. I just want to see the HP I have. So let's do you, Escoffier. There we go. And bottom half. Let's just pick whatever. Hello, 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 hello. What's up, Zion? Alright, let's see. So if I do this, does he reach out? I'm a girl. And yes, I do. So yeah, my max HP increases by a lot. I'm at like 57k, 60k. Yeah, okay, so with... Yeah, I definitely don't need... I can actually get rid of... I can get rid of my HP sands. Which makes suddenly this build way fucking easier to get. Did you get Skirk? I did. She was literally in the team I was using right now. What, did you get Skirk? Did you pull for her? So... 24 PD? Hell yeah! So let me think. Here, energy recharge. I can drop the HP, I guess. You want your 50-50? Hell yeah! I want my 50-50 as well. But then I lost my 75-25. I got like a stupid Skyward Atlas. But I had enough, so I did get a weapon in the end. Energy recharge, crit damage. I feel like the easiest way to go about this would just simply to replace this here by an energy regen 1, but I don't want to take it away from my girl here. I think I'd rather keep my I would rather leave that on Escoffier. I don't want to take it away from her. I mean, mind you, Escoffier doesn't necessarily need... Does she need this here? Maybe she doesn't. Do I have a good attack percentage for Escoffier somewhere? Attack percentage, energy regen, crit damage. I mean, this is my only good attack percentage. You lost a... Oh, sorry, it's not 75-25 in this game. I'm sorry, it's a 50-50. No. Yeah, I forgot. I keep thinking of fucking other games. HSR. This is really fucking good, but I feel bad taking it away. What does my Escoffier have? Golden Troop, and then this piece here. Ah, this piece is so fucking good. Holy crap, I don't want to change that. How much energy regen does she have? She has 168 energy regen. It should be. It absolutely should fucking be, yeah. I agree with that. It's a joke that it isn't. It's a joke! It's a joke! Oh my. Oh my lord. Although, her requirement of energy recharge is not that high, considering I'm playing in a team with like 3 cryo characters, right? So I could drop this one. Alright, let's do that. So we're gonna replace this. We're gonna steal this one from Escoffier. Sorry, girl. Which gives us 173 here. Crit rate is better than before. Crit damage doesn't change. Energy regen is way fucking better. Hopefully that's enough. We still do have a Favonius proc. So this might be good enough here. Account review? No, sorry, that's not an account review. I guess I'm reviewing my own account. And with this, obviously, my HP is way lower. And I gotta replace this. Attack percentage, crit damage, energy recharge. Let me see my girl's crit value. She needs more crit rate, less crit damage. Man, why do I only have fucking HP scaling here? Attack, crit damage, energy recharge. I can steal that here. That feels bad, bruh. Kind of feels bad, bruh! I guess I'll do that. Crit damage, crit rates. Oh, I could do this as well. Crit rate, crit damage. Alright, let's see. 70 to 190. 130 energy regen. I think that's fine. I feel like I just shafted my my poor girl here. Oh, although you can do the save thingy. Ugh, the save thingy is so lame. I don't know why they just are not capable of doing an actual proper custom loadout. It's actually outrageous. I fucking hate it here. Why are they so fucking incapable of doing something decent for once? Her stats are okay. She just needs what is this? Electro damage. That's really good. HP, defense, HP, Auto Mastery. I guess you could use Auto Mastery. This one's probably the one we want. Actually has good stats. Too bad lack of crit rate. Attack flat, you're kidding me. Oh my god, this is so shit. Okay, so yeah, we're just lacking a bit of crit rate here, but that's okay. Let me see. Crit damage, crit rate? Crit rate, energy regen. Ugh, you're killing me, game. You're killing me. More crit rate.
Nah! Why are you doing this to the kitty? Why?
Oh my god, I hate you. Alright, let's take the 7.4 crit rate here. Auto Master is good. Alright, that should give her 50. That's okay. It's kind of weird, but that's okay. Alright. So now we have way better energy regen. She's doing okay. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. She only has 41% crit rate. I've got Favonius. This is ridiculous. I at least need 60%. I think. I like to think so, at least. I mean, she wants everything in attack. So, I want attack, but with some crit rate. I guess it could be worse. Attack, crit rate. Noblesse. 3.9 crit rate. This one has no energy regen. I feel like... Yeah, like 2% crit rate is not worth it. Okay, Plume. 10.9 crit rates. I actually think this is the best I've got right now. Holy crap. 7.4 crit rate. Oh, 10.9 crit rate here. Hello. Yeah, but energy regen is actually good here. Although if we're hitting an enemy, we still get the 15% increase. Maybe this one? Too bad it's not energy regen. Okay, crit rate. More crit rate. Again. Ah, crap. Crit rate? Ah, too bad. 10%. No energy regen. I don't think it's worth it. I guess I'll stick with this. We just need to crit. Attack percentage, crit rate, and do I really not have better here? Let's do any set. (9.6.9), 7.4. This one is actually pretty good. I just don't really want to take it away from Yanzan. Have a great time. You too! Crit rate. 6.6 crit rate, energy regen. Maybe this one. Can you roll in crit rate? No, you cannot. Fucking goddammit. Man, this piece is really fucking good. Yeah, this piece is insane. 6.6 crit rate. Man, this is diabolical. I guess I'll stick like this. I just have to hit the enemy until my crit rate procs, but that's pretty sad. How much attack does she actually need? Because I do have like 28k, 2800, sorry. But maybe she doesn't need that much. Let's see. Toasty, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Hi. When normal charge. Okay, let's see. Increase based on Shenhe's current attack. Is there a cap to it? Hold is normal charge and plunging. Press is amount to skill amount to burst. Okay. It doesn't actually say. I feel like my crit rate is too low still. It's pretty lame. Hey Onyx, what's up? Unless I can get like a... what's my oblige? There it is. Unless I do crit... Like if I had a noblesse piece that was like a crit rate with a lot of attack percentage, that would be good. Alright, I guess we'll just deal with it. It's fine. We'll figure it out. I spelled wrong English. It's not my first language. I thought you were girl.
Hey, thank you.
And it's okay. Alright, I think I'll go and do this fight again, just to see how the rotation feels compared to before. I'm good, what about you? I'm good too, thank you. I'm just kinda chilling. New patch, new characters, pull for Skirk. It went relatively well, things considered, so I'm not too displeased. Yeah, I can't collect the resource again, but that's fine. Because I saw the energy issues when I was playing here earlier, so let's see if this happens again. Oh, I don't have full energy right now. Ah, well, we'll see. That's too bad because that means I can't try it out. Rude! Fire team, I just love Furina. Yo, me too. Furina is fucking great. I kinda want to, I think what I'll do, I'll go and just max out my energy. See, this is why the fucking Spiral Abyss is good. You lost your 50-50? No! But also the Spiral Beast, I need to make sure I can do 2 rotations, basically. I guess we'll do a level 12, a floor 12 Spiral Beast to check this out. Floor 12, Abandon Challenge. We'll do phase 2, I guess. Here the problem is that my normal attack cry damage is going to be increased. Can we deactivate this? We cannot, right? Alright, you, and... Where's Shenhe? Shenha? There she is. Okay, so... Let's go with this. I do need to clear the first side. Ugh, what are we gonna use first side? Let's do, yeah, let's do you. Do I just go bookend and bookend? I guess so. Sita Lily eats a papa?
Yeah, tell him it's Papa.
Let's take something that's not gonna skew the result. What did Skirk not kicking? Yeah, fair enough. Aww. So lucky, bro. Who's your favorite character? Your favorite character is Mavuika? I don't know. Maybe... I think it's Furina. Alright. Now we can actually see. So we do this first. This. Dash cancel. Ulti. Then I need to ulti with Scofier. Hold. Ulti. Skill. We can absorb. And basic attack. Yeah, I think we have enough energy now. Yep. Okay, this is great. Yep. Okay, we fixed the rotation. That's awesome. Which one is it? This one? Alright. Yeah, we're good. Let's leave. Alright. They should be good. They should fix the team. Great. Yay! Happy cats! Yatta! Why am I getting pinged on the interweb? What's going on? YouTube? can't even do a beast that well like you. Aw. You'll get there someday. Just need to farm for like build good teams, farm good what's it called? Artifacts. Take a long time. Thanks for the hydrate and the stretch and the pat pats. Oh my god, the care package is here. Oh my lord. Thanks. Alright. Now that this is done, I do want to use my stamina. Let me just grab the daily reward. Then I'm gonna spend my stamina, I think. I don't know what I'm gonna spend it on though. Hey! Polos con Monauta! I don't know what's Monauta. What is Monauta? I'm the only one talking from YouTube. Yeah, it do be what it do be. Sometimes it's more or less active. Yeah, I think my community is not. I don't know. Maybe I start. I don't know. It is what it is. But you're my favorite YouTube chatter right now. Look at that! Hey, ain't that a W for you? Are you happy about the fact that you're my favorite YouTube chatter? You should be. It's an honor. It's an honor! Okay, the question is, what do I do with all my fucking this? What am I gonna spend my condensed resin on? Yo, thanks! You're welcome. Cosmonauta is cosmonaut in Spanish. This is basically installed from the Soviet Union or Russia. Ah. Because I saw Polo, so I thought, are you saying you're a chicken cosmonaut? What am I gonna do with my condensed resin? I don't know. I actually don't know. What am I spending it for? Oh, no, I know, I'm stupid. We're gonna farm this shit. Yeah, I need to get better artifacts for her. I almost forgot. What a piece of shit. And I will always love you. Alright, what's happening on the internet? I'm getting pinged. Ping, 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 ping. Alright, awesome. Why is Skirk so cool? Wow, she is so cool! Oh shit, add some fragile resin. The fact that you can use the fragile resin like this is so good. Oh my god. I love this stream. You do? Why? ¿Por qué? Oh my god, this is so bad. The attack percentage? No. It's all terrible. Ah! Let's go again. You're just so silly and great. Oh, thanks. Her man, she's redonk. Look at the lemons spinning around her. Fragile resin. Do I still have fragile resin? I guess I did. What's my amount of fragile resin written? Damn it, the truth! That's terrible. Maybe. That's terrible. Alright, well, it is what it is. Oh, wrong thing. How do you do the burst? Do you have to hold her burst? I don't know. Am I? Am I doing it wrong? I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I've been using this. What is that? Fragile resin. What is that? Condensed resin. Yeah, I've been using my fragile resin here directly. I've got like 250 of those. Let's stop doing that. Let's just use the condensed one. Kessisto. Shit. Kessisto. Shit. Kessisto. Shit. Kessisto. Okay, maybe. I'll always go VA for Skirk, but what character should I pair with her? Oh boy. Okay, so let's see. The thing is that you absolutely need cryo and hydro characters. If you don't have Escoffier, I guess your best bets are gonna be someone like Carlotta. Sorry, Charlotte. Maybe Citlali. Yeah, Charlotte or Citlali are probably gonna be your best bet. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It becomes a little bit scuffed, basically. But that's your best bet. Probably not Diona. Yeah. Charlotte Carlotta. Yeah, I played a little bit of a Lowering Wave. Liwawa! Okay, how do I use Ah, that's how you do it. Boom, bitch! Shinsho, Yelan would be good too. Yeah, that'll be fine. But I think the problem is that you will end up without a healer. And if you do have Farina, you probably want a healer. So I would say Charlotte is probably your best option. Unless you already have a healer somewhere else. But otherwise, you might be lacking. You won't be able to get the fanfare stacks. So I don't know if I would recommend it, basically. Maybe Candace? No, Candace doesn't heal. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think one of my cats is I think one of our cats is currently in the middle of snoring. It's cute. You got Farina? Well, I would say if you have Farina and you want to do a Farina team with your Skirk, then probably Charlotte, because you're gonna need healing. So that's probably gonna be your best choice. Now, if you don't have Shenhe, if you don't have Shenhe, oh my god, she's so cool, what the hell. If you don't have Shenhe, that's where you put Yelan or Shincho, basically. I think the best free-to-play option is basically, it's probably gonna be like Shincho, Yelan. Well, no, the fully free-to-play is probably something like Shincho, Charlotte, Skirk, and oof, who's gonna replace Farina? I don't know. I actually don't know. I mean, I guess you can put like Kaya as like a crowd character. As for Nanivulet, Kazuha, Risley. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I always forget that because C6 friends doesn't need a healer. Oh my god. Absolutely splaining this C6 Farina. Insane. Oh my god, do you play HSR? Did you see Seridra? Oh my god, I can't wait to pull for HSR Farina. Absolutely cinema. Absolute cinema! Peak! Peak! I'm so hype. My team is giving let's all be from Fontaine, not tell Kazuha vibes. Yeah, big. That's true. Healing. Man, this is so terrible. Absolute garbage. Boom, bitch. Okay, well. Exploded. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, 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 fish. Alright, one more time.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Terrible. Terrible. Absolute garbage. This domain is garbage. I bought for Ito, but I did not even know his kit and team. I just wanted my man. Fair enough. Sometimes you just you got that man craving. You just wanted them sweet, sweet abs so you could lick him. Classic male enjoyer. Alright, what are we gonna do? Relatable. Let's go farm some XP mats. How's my money doing? My money, my monasi, I've got 3 mil. That's okay. Alright, let's farm some XP mat then. Ayato's ice cream gay. Ice cream gay? Do you mean Chongyun? That's a gay ice cream boy. What the heck? I just got crit damage and crit trace upset on a defense stand. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What goddamn hell? Boo, bitch, get out of the way, get out of the way, bitch, get out of the way. Boo, bitch, get out of the way, get out of the way, bitch, get out of the... Oh, okay. They did get out of the way, as a matter of fact.
No way! Yeah! Anime girl skirt! Yes! Yeah!
With her weapon too! And it looks so goddamn good. Alright, where are we going? Over there. Once I'm done wasting my stamina, we'll do the story. I think today... yeah, we'll do the main quest, the Dainsleaf quest. I'm assuming it's going to be relatively long. But if we still have time and I'm still motivated and not dying from heat because the weather has been a fucking pain lately, maybe we'll do the companion quest for Skirk as well. We'll see. Seeing Skirk fighting makes me sad because I know I can't get her. I lost my 50-50 and I'm free to play. I'm broke as fuck. Well, you'll get her on a rerun if you want. True, yes. And maybe, you know what? We're gonna be getting, you know, we're gonna get some not Kurai's characters soon. And maybe you'll fall in love so bad, you don't even want to play Skirk anymore. They were like, Skirk, Schmirk, no thank you, sir. My new obsession is not Kurai waifu. We don't know, it could be. Heck yeah, heck yeah. I'm just waiting for Mavuika. Right. Isn't she running phase 2 of this patch? I think she might be. Isn't she running with the burn character, Emily? Like Mavuika, Emily phase 2? I think so, but I don't remember for sure. So I'm gonna say perhaps. Mavuika, I'm almost 100% sure, and you guys seem to say yes, so I'm gonna believe you. Emily, I think Emily is rerunning too. I think she's in the second phase. Yeah, I do believe so. Who's even rerunning? Oh, it's Shanghai, of course. Makes sense. Oh! Disgusting wings. What the fuck was that? Did you see that? That was disgusting. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stupid disgusting wings. I'll give you something so cool. Let's give you... That kind of works. Or maybe something a bit more mysterious, like... Oh, that works even fucking better for her. this shit? Ah! Why? You're killing me, video game. You're killing me. I guess we'll go with this. It's fine. It's fine. Sure. This was the perfect... The shade. Like the blue constellation, the silver. It was so good. It's fine. We'll go with the fur in our wings. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. Dude, Alice's mom, she's got it going on. Alice's mom's got it going on. I know it might be wrong, but she's all that I want. Wait, did I say Alice's mom? I mean Klee's mom. Although, I mean, Alice's mom, if she's still alive and kicking, I won't say no. I mean, she's a fucking elf. I'm sure she's still alive. Klee's mom's got it on. Klee! I love Klee. She's a cutie pie. Can you imagine if Alice is gonna be playable in Node Karai? Peak. Peak. Pickety, 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 pickety. Pickety, 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 pickety. Pickety, 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 pickety. What's my XP material? Ah, there it is. I got Mavuka as soon as she came. I even skipped Nuvi and Arle just for Mavuka. Yeah, I also got her. I got her and her weapon. Didn't pull for constellations though. And I love her. I don't have Nuviled though. Never cared about him. Never was my cup of tea. And then I tried his gameplay in the trial. I was like, oh, thank God I didn't pull for him. Because I hate his gameplay. I'm so sorry. I just think he's so mid to play. I know, like, so many characters, so many people love him, and I get it. But to me, it doesn't feel good to play. It's just like... You just, like, skid around, and you do your Kamehameha, and I'm just like, nah. It's not for me, it's not for me, it's not for me. It's not bad, it's just not for me. I'm not getting any fun from it. You're different from others? I know, listen, I'm not like the other girls. Yeah, I don't know, I just can't get to like it. I've tried, I just can't. It's like, oh, just bong the staff on the floor and go Kamehameha and zoom around. I don't know. Did you play Wuwa? I did play Wuwa. I still do, as a matter of fact. I do like Wuwa. It's a great game. Do you play Wuwa? I play Wuwa every day, as a matter of fact. I'm a Wuwa gamer, pro gamer girl. That is my official title. KittyKathee, Wuwa gamer girl. It is what it is. Do you like Wuwa? I love Wuwa. Wuwa is great. And I play Genshin too. Would you look at that? Playing one without hating the other. Insane. No one has ever done that in Big 2025. Oh my lord. Tweeting on absolute shambles. Absolute shambles! Dude, she feels so good to play. She's so, like, fluid and mobile. I love it. I love it. Job application! Oh my god. The nightmare of the unemployed. No, please! I don't want a job! I cannot play gacha games like they are in the Infinity Stone. I play Genshin and so who was the Infinity Nikki. Oh my god. I'm like, everyone employed. No, please don't! Employed? Is that a mix of being employed and bamboozled? Man, Infinity is such a mess, dude. Like... Employed in Huz? What does Huz mean? Yeah, I play a shit ton of gacha games too. I play Genshin, Star Rail, ZZZ, Honkai Impact 3rd, Wuthering Waves, Etheria Restart, Azure Lane, Goddess of Victory Nikkei. I stopped playing Girls from Line 2, Limbus Company, Has means fangirl. Ah! Can I just do only fun instead? Only fun is like it's the most employed I can be. Because it's not a lot of effort. It kinda is, but not really. I don't have to go outside. Actually, if there is a job, a singular job I'd be willing to do, it probably is translation work. I could do translation work. I'm okay with that. I get to stay home, do it from afar. That works for me. Give me your translation jobs. Do you need me to translate your games and shit? Pay me. I will play both if they could run in my device, but playing GeForce now is hard because of the time limit. True. My Skirk has a weird shape. She has red hair and a deep voice and also uses a claymore. Did you know that apparently you can actually play them together? Like, if you play Skirk as like a burst DPS, that can... you know what? We're gonna try it out. Let's go to the Abyss, see if that works. Abyss time! Le Abyss. Le Abyss? Like, I'm sure it works if you use Skirk as like a burst DPS instead. Alright, so we're gonna do, probably Sitlali instead here. Do I see one for Rina? Probably not though. Let's see, we're gonna try it out. Basic, burst, switched. Maybe we burst before. No, we probably want to burst first. I guess I want some... Yelan could work. No, I guess Furina is still the better choice. But then we don't have a healer. The problem is that if I go like this, then we're lacking the Night Soul state. I'm playing on EU server. Alright, in that case, we do Sitlali and this. I feel we like Hydro. We'll try it anyway. Sounds fun. Second side, we'll do... Yeah, that works. Let's try it out. Don't give up. True! Never give up. Never surrender. Alright, let's see. So the idea is to basically just use Skirk as a burst DPS, as singular burst. So we can burst and then we switch to Mavuka. And she just kind of works there as a sub DPS. I feel like it kind of works, straight up. You're killing me, game. You're killing me. There we go. I feel like there's a way to make this better if I change the team a little bit. I have to think about it. Because I feel like we should get a Hydro character in there. But I don't really want to put fucking... I don't really want to put what's her name? The fish girl. Mualeni. Could I put Yelan instead of using Shenhe? It's fine, I like yellow. Butai? Thank you so much for the pat pat, appreciate it! Oh my god, it's already immune, even though it's still firing its auto attack. Can you hurry? I guess could have been worse. Could have been worse, could have been worse, not too bad. Could have been worse, yes sir, yes sir, sir, yes sir, sir. Alright, let's see. How did I mess up my press though? Ah, look at the Mountain King. I like this guy. His name is so cute. He has a certain je ne sais quoi. I mean, it's not too bad. Damage is pretty good. Honestly, it kind of works. It actually kind of works. How did I just miss because I've got my fucking nail too long? Chad, my nails are too long. Okay, I'm not a bad gamer. It's just my nails are coming in between me and my keyboard. They're ruining everything. Lol, I don't know how to farm primos. I won't Skirk, but lost 50-50. Big mood. I mean, lots of exploration, I guess. Doing all the goods too. Ah, oh, they did fix the car. Ah, oh, pigs. They actually fixed it. Insane. A bit sus. I think I didn't get as much energy region I wanted because of the fucking shield. Stop flying! Piece of shit! Get down here! Alright, anyway. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, story time. It is time for la story. Let's actually get into the space and time for you. Chapter 5, Act 6. It's actually happening. Let's get into focus experience mode. That way we don't get bamboozled by characters jumping us into new quests. And let's go talk to Iona. Sure. Was that her name? I didn't even see. I'm Skirk. Hi, it's me. Hi, it's me. What's up? Oh, Ione. An official mission. That's it. This place is positively sweltering. I'm starting to miss the cold drinks back at the maison. Oh, it's from Fontaine. Ah, oui, oui. Bonjour, bonjour, baguette, baguette. Monsieur Royalt, I am still struggling to see why your office was the one selected for an official delegation to Natlan. Shouldn't business affairs be handled by a department with a more specific trade mandate? You're absolutely right, young man. Those in charge of trade will do the actual handling of this matter. We're only here to make preliminary contacts. Goodness, couldn't they just come here themselves then? It's not as if that lot does anything useful most days, you know, apart from considering how to export rainbow roses in bulk and absurd markups. The rainbow rose export. That is one of the primary tasks, yes.
Yes, indeed.
Be it as it may, they've been considering it over for 3 whole months this year. Just like they do every year, in fact. And the result of these careful considerations, they simply decided to find another time next year to give that matter another 3 months' consideration. Well, it is a matter that is worth careful consideration. It is related to our department's work, after all.
Okay. Okay.
I'll be frank, it seems to me that the one thing they do is do their best not to do anything at all. Oh my god, ain't that the truth? Administration 101. Precisely, and if everyone was like that, then we gestionnaires would have some peace and quiet. So now do you understand why we were the ones the Maison sent to establish preliminary contacts? No sir, I do not. All I see is our office's seal on this notice, and only yours. And only ours, sorry. Oh dear me, and isn't it our office that has the most enthusiastic and capable young man on staff? Oh, I don't care. Wait, you Eon? Why, Kitty, don't mean the fountain and call me a Fulmar. It's really you! What? What did he say? What did that guy say? Well, well, if it isn't our favorite kind-hearted lady. That's me. Say now, lad, do I not say that fair weather is never far from the optimist? Where's the man? Preparing for his wedding, I'm afraid. Shan't be able to extricate himself anytime soon. The official notice did state that he was to travel with us, in principle, that is. Well, I'm sure we can wait a few days for him, on dear Miss Lenoria's account. Till then, you shall have to content yourself with just the two of us engaging in enthusiastic discourse regarding our work. Though, as you may have surmised, our progress has not been ideal. So, what are you two doing here exactly? In truth, our work here in Atlan is to find out what work there is to do. Ah, now that's the maison gestion I know. Simply put, we're sent to look for opportunities for collaborations, be they in trade, travel, or whatever else. So long as we can find something for the gentlemen back at the maison to busy themselves with, we shall have succeeded. We haven't even any leads at the moment, though. Never mind everything else, we haven't even found a single proper contact. But now we have. Do you know the person in charge here, Kitty? The Power Archon? That stands to reason. It sure does. Anyway, Natlan is a nation of many tribes, so there must always be many matters to attend to in meetings. As for the venue for such meetings, that would be here. Alright, in that case, where may we find an office to oversees business affairs here, so that we may submit our official documentation there. Besides, I believe that matters of trade between two nations require a formal coordination committee to be convened. We must put a list of participants together as soon as possible. You can discuss it with people from each of the various tribes. Do you mean to say that there are no overall administrative offices? Offices responsible for individual industries? Or intermediate department that transmits and issues tasks here? Things just aren't that difficult around here. Maybe I could just take you guys straight to the Archon. I do not believe that the matter at hand is of sufficient import to warrant such a meeting. Very well then, I guess that's just how things are, if nothing else. Those in our office specialize in accepting present realities that cannot be changed. Come on then, lad, time we get to work. We'll do a round, visit each of the tribes in turn and see if there are any business opportunities to be had. Dear Kitty, could we ask you to show us the way once more? There'll be no need to worry about compensation. The Maison has granted us a sizable discretionary expense account. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement that will leave a smile on your face. As a silver lining, were we in Fontaine, it could take a month for some this size to find its way to your pocket. Only a month? Only if he didn't take any detours along the way. True. True. Alright, back to business. In your opinion, Kitty, which tribe should we visit this time? Ooh, the people of the spring. We'll do as you suggest. Eon, make sure to keep your records. Let's get going. I will, sir, but they don't have any official notarized seals that could validate the veracity of the records I make. In that case, we could ask them to sign, or perhaps use fingerprints as stamps. We'll find a way. Yes, sir, Mr. Royalt. I guess I have to go to the people of the spring. What is happening? What the heck is going on here? What the heck is going on? Hello, I'm here. Hello, hello. I don't know why I say goodbye. I say hello. Why is Skirk so pretty? Oh my god. The music here is most refreshing. What do you think, Eon? Most lovely indeed, not even remotely like anything I've heard back home. If you could invite them to perform in Fontaine, I imagine the result would be spectacular. Perhaps we could bring a band from Fontaine here to perform instead, if we facilitate some collaboration. A capital notion. Let me think. Which office would handle that? There's an office dedicated to music too? To be precise, it's a newly established association dedicated to passing on and promoting our traditional music. Ayo. Their ranks now boast quite a few Fontainian musicians, and their impact on the industry has been not insignificant. We'll need their help should we wish to jumpstart musical collaboration between Fontaine and Atlan. But the fellow in charge of the office is an exceptionally obstinate cretin. I wonder if he will be able to accept Atlan's music. Might as well make a note of it first. Mr. Yon, do remember to give Kitty her compensation. I'm going backstage to speak to this band. Now then, how shall I start off? Royalt walks toward the stage, thinking all the while. I must admit that I find myself quite taken with Atlan's music. It's so lively that one cannot help but want to dance. Unfortunately, I am not dressed to do so. I absolutely must bring a looser set of clothes the next time I'm here. Here's your payment, Kitty. Thank you for your help. Ah, yes, the loose clothes aside, I should also bring a nice hat. Good talk. Did that have anything to do? No, it did not. So I did like the focus... Okay, for some reason, I was doing the focus mode, but it put me on a random commission quest. I absolutely hate it here. Let's do the actual freaking story. Oh my lord. There we go. I was getting absolutely bamboozled. Insane. Yeah. Now that we're not getting trolled by the game anymore. I was like, what does that have anything to do with the story? Where's Stainsleaf? Oh, hi, dude. Hi, dude. It's my dudette. Oh, Hermione and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here. Hey, Coach Yan-san. What are you doing here all by yourself? Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plans or bodybuilding class right now. Alright, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I never force a student to something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count. That sounds more like helping you out. Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in the last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols. Oh, so you stepped into cover to work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too? I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes. There's no real competition in my own weight class. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Don't look at Paimon like that. We're not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Okay, let's just help with the patrol, right? Otherwise, Jansen's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition. Perfect, I managed to get you on board with just one look. Alright, coach, we'll help you out. Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. Don't free me up to check the other sections. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done. Sure thing, just leave it to us. We're experts strolling and patrolling, don't you worry. Alright, let's stroll and patrol. Stroll and patrol. That's my job. Stroll and patrol. I do it every day. That's not true. I should walk more, actually. Maybe I'll take a walk after the stream for fun. Should I just climb this? Come on, climb. I mean, running off the wall. It worked! Alright, let's see. Okay. What's this? Was there always a cave here? Thanks, Leaf. Are you here? Skirk? Hey, there's a Hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile. Why is it hiding away here? Oh, you woke it up! It's running away. It ran away. Guess the reputation in that planet is more fearsome than we thought. Even Hilichurls don't want to mess with us now. There's something on the ground. Ooh, what is that? You mean that shiny thing? Must have dropped it as it ran off. Paimon bets the Hilichurl thought it was precious treasure. It's probably planning to hide it there for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it, Kitty? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't it just a regular old key? The style is unusual. Doesn't look Natlanese. What do you think it's from? This is the key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship. What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat? That's the one. How did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it? No, I still have mine. I've always made sure to keep it safe and sound. Yeah, these look identical. So if one of them is yours, does it mean the other one is... There are only two of these. One belongs to me and the other to my brother. I knew it. Ah, the key to a spaceship. Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Wait, no, descender. But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your brother lost his key somewhere not far from here. Then the Hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your brother was here recently. And by extension, the Abyss Order was probably here as well. Unless the Hilichurl was our brother. Yeah, man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with Janssen's patrol on a whim, and now we've made this bombshell's discovery and found a huge lead on your brother. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot, or do you think we should check back with Janssen? There you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent. Oh, hey Janssen, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We're actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today. I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition was just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming the normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly. Wait, cancelled? Why? What happened? The Abyss Order attacked. What? Didn't expect our suspicions to be confirmed so quickly. Sounds like Ether is on the move again. I'll find a way to speak with him in person this time. I have to. I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they are preparing to go to war against our entire nation. One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So what's different about it this time? What could they be after? No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe. That doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mavuika knows. If there is any information out there, she's the one people report to. Want to come with me, Kitty? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case. I am keen to find out more about the situation, and I can provide some information on the Abyss Order. Indeed, let's do that. Great, let's head over together. Let's go, let's go. We'll just teleport. Alright. Let's say hi to our Queen Mavuika. Let's see. The chamber. Mavuika! Great timing, Janssen. I was just about to send someone for you. All the better that Kitty is with you. How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers? The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, the numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it. It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve? That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, that land's not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them. Could be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for a recent victory over the Abyss? Seems unlikely, but then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order. It's too early to say anything definite, but for the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation. How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully. Well, even they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself. Yep, we have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us. True. Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces, for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all, and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Kitty, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me. No, this one is personal for me. Oh, in what way? The current leader of the Abyss Order is my brother. Yep, that's how it is. Kill him! I see. My goodness. That is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what his goal could be? That is what I want to know as well. Safe to say they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met Kitty, she's been trying to track her brother down and get some answers, but he's been avoiding her. I see, so you two have fallen out. A pretty common occurrence between siblings. Well, yeah, that may be, but the stakes are a little higher where the two are involved. They certainly are, although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between Kitty and a twin could affect the fate of the entire world. It's so unclear you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after, is that right? Absolutely, I might even hate the Abyss Order more than you do. Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were able to be thrust into an impossible position. Our report said that the Abyss Order has focused most of their effort against the Master of the Night Wind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand. Sounds great. I don't know, right now the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes. Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away. I want to see Citlali. I miss Citlali, she's the best. If Funa wasn't a thing, Citlali would be my favorite character. But Funa is just too peak, bro. She's just too peak. Oh my god. Citlali is a close second. Ah, feels good, man. Let's see. It's Citlali! I summoned her. Huh? I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us? Indeed, my girl. How are things looking? Mavrikia told us to come here. The situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Citlali up to the house. Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we were being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... well, here I am. So that's how they earned the ire of Granny instantly. They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? So tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clue's writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the readers of who the real villains are. Hey, she's saying your brother has poor taste. I mean, kinda. I'm just glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. If I were him, I'd have changed that name long ago. Wait, what? Are you saying her brother is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said it because I was mad, but maybe I went too far. Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemy incoming. Indeed. Good. A much needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of the conversation was gonna go. You don't have to say the last part out loud, Citlali. Anyway, let's get him. Yeah, get him. Get him! Whee! The weight is more. Much better. That's more like it. Impressive work, ready. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have considered whether your tribe really needed reinforcement. True. If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time. Word. Big word. Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. But don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know what hit them. Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help? KittyKathee! The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on the mind, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down the stronghold. Oh my lord, let's keep going. Oh, the NPC is actually joining us, that's cool. They're like sticks created by believers. In the Abyss and Chaos will constantly absorb nearby characters' mental energy will prevent the void ward. Destroy the ward quickly. Sure. It's drain the strength from your body. Indubitably. Thank God we have Skirk who doesn't need any energy. Am I right? Yes, sir! Nepan music is so good, I'm sorry. I'm just vibing like a villain. Vibing like a villain. Alright. The stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone. The Abyss soldiers all bark and no bite. To be honest, this was even climactic. I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Master of the Night Wind. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast. With the stronghold clear, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. It's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all cost. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that, well, I don't know. But it seemed like they sensed something. Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy. I'm not convinced. Don't forget, there are radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that. So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye? I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage, so let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready. So we're no wiser as to the Abyss Soldier's objective, Back to square one. If I could only get Ether to talk to me, I could get answers for all of this. All of us. Did you pull Skirk? I did! I'm heading back to the Collective of Plenty. The keys are... That keys are only leads so far. Pamela hunch, you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers. Wait, you're leaving? I'm still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast. Go ahead, you two. Citlali and I will take care of things here. Let's go. Yeah, up with her. Any thoughts about her? I think she's great. She looks awesome. She feels nice to play. I love her style. Her design is peak. She's great. Look at her. What a queen. Like, she's so pretty. I can't. Oh my god. Yeah, I love her. Absolute cinema! Making my way up the mountain. Ah, come on! Can I fly up like... Nah, we can't. Ah! She's a beauty, don't you think so? Yes, absolutely. Incredibly pretty. Once you first came into my life, I put you so bad. Okay, there we go. Whee! Is it burning? Is it on fire? Oh no, it's just a volcano being weird. And we're back where we started. That Hilicho probably found the key nearby, right? Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. Yanza and Citlali are waiting for us. And so we did. We've scouted the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilicho's hands? I was supposed to believe they just fell out of your brother's pocket as he passed by. I do play HSR. Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way, but then again, who knows? Sometimes in life things just go missing and that's that. Ooh. Thank goodness someone's here. Please help me. Ah! Who are you? What happened? She's a Kenrian! She has the eyes! Huh? No, now isn't the time. Please, you gotta help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something? You've gone to the right person, but where are the monsters you speak of? Yeah, where are they? Parents didn't see any monsters behind you. I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around. That's crazy, bitch. We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters. But how? There's no time. They're coming. We gotta run. Where do you intend to run? What's wrong with this girl? She must be seeing things. That's gonna be a question mark. It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. No, I'm skipping Finan. Am I gonna pull for collab characters? I want to get a copy of Saber for sure. I don't know if I'll get the light codes. And the 3.5 characters look absolutely awesome. I really want both of them, so we'll see. Let's see if she's okay. Yay, let us. What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that? The monsters, they're right there. You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous. Ooh. Ooh. Let me help you up first. Huh? Nani? Oh, we can see them now. Slowly I can see them. Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now. I'll take care of them now. Great, thank you, Savior. Savior? Savior? What about you? Are you gonna be pulling for them? That's it. You done? Pammy still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing it in air. Kind of funny, actually. I don't know what's going on either, but I could see them once I held her hand. Really? Yes. Let's try it one more time. I want to check that I got all the monsters. Sure. What's wrong? It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all. Oh, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily. Well, anyway, I haven't had a chance to introduce myself yet. The Raidith, thanks for saving me just now. I'm really grateful for your help. Diridith. Any thoughts? No, not really. Collapsed characters, we don't know if they'll ever come back, so you probably want to get them. The 3.5 characters, they're gonna rerun, like relatively soon, like maybe in 1 or 2 patch after, like maybe in 3.7. So, you know, if you don't want to miss Fate, I would get it because it's going away forever, probably. No worries, Pieman is Pieman and this is Kitty. With her around, you'll be safe from any monsters, as long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now anyway? Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me. That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters. True. That would have made us more monstrous than the monsters. Welcome back, Onyx! Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly, did the monster hurt you? How bad is it? It's nothing serious, but I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be able to be doing any more running for a while. There is a cave nearby, why don't we rest there for now? Yeah, let's do that. Good idea, we'll take you. Okay. Sleepy tea. Oh, this is bonito! I need to do it. Thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. I don't want to risk running into any more monsters. How long are you planning to stay on? I don't know. At least until I finish the story here. You already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. Where are you from, Diridith? A small village, far away from here. I worked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy. That's the second time you've called Kitty a savior. What's all that about? Sorry, just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming, but as the day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late. Doomsday? Can you play HSR for a while after you finish Genshin? No. I'll decide what I do. I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like the image that existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched. That's why you were lost for words when you first saw her. Kitty's definitely got what it takes to be a savior, and she's already got a ton of titles, so she won't mind one extra. Actually, I don't think it's her. What? Didn't you say that everything matched? Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young man. Ah, for goodness sake. That gender requirement to be a savior? Really? I think I know who it is. There's someone out there who matches all the requirements. Ah, sorry if it's not you, it's got to be him. Who is it? My brother. You have a brother? Well then that's it. It's him. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Doesn't Dainsleif also have golden hair? Please, can you take me to see him? No. Maybe if you're lucky, it just depends if we can find him. Isn't he your brother? Sorry, it looks like Pieman steered the conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid. Fair enough, but since you're looking for him anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together. Have you always believed that the savior will come? Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. Okay. But the savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the savior. Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? This is kind of far-fetched. She spoke with conviction. I don't think she's lying. Maybe it's another lie spread by the Abyss Order. See, she broke eye contact. Sure stand up for guilty conscience. Time to press her for answers. What's wrong, jrpgs? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind? I just... How should I put it? Kitty looks just like the savior of my dreams. It's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. Oh, someone's in love. I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that. Oh my god. What do you mean, limits? What happens after 3 seconds? How am I supposed to respond to that? She explodes. I'm sorry, please forget I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find a savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you. I'm sure you'll be okay here on your own. Do you have enough to eat? I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that. Okay. Alright then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. True. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you. It sounds like she's gonna help look for your brother when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help. Let's do that. Masters of the Night Wind. Masters of the Night Wind, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Masters of the Night Wind. Alright. Hello. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yan-san! My boy! What up? Oh, you're back! How did it go? Find anything? Nothing substantial, unfortunately, but we had the weirdest experience. Le weirdest experience? So, I take it that the war's still on. No progress yet, I'm afraid.
あんたたちがいない間はほとんど停戦状態だったからな。
That's okay, I just wasn't sure because things seem to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else... You wouldn't even know we're at war. Okay. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order is thinking. I was wondering, Kitty, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero for a time. But you're a great hero too, Yan-san. That's true. This is technically my siblings' fault, so... Great, thanks you two. Let's say hi to the guards.
Wow,
Tumaini, oh hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it though. Of course I do. You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more. Thank you for... Did you play it or restart this game just dropped this month? Yes, I did. I've been playing it every day. Thank you for standing guard this whole time. I don't really stream it though, but I play it off stream. It's all good, honestly. It's not been that much work. I haven't heard a peep from the enemy. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religions, or something. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look, and see if there was anything nefarious at work. What do you think about the game? I think it's okay. It's fun. I'll maybe play it a few weeks and then drop it or something. It's been fun so far though, it's a nice change of pace. They didn't sense anything untoward, so we've just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it. Interesting. Well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp. What about you? Did you like it? This seems suspicious though. Could this be related to their true objective? Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, as long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Yeah, there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, Kitty. Indeed. Let's talk to this guard. Is that Tubaini? What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet? I'm so nervous. Hey, come on, you'd much too worried that so much of thinking. What's so scary about the chat with Kitty? It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war. But one-on-one chat with a great hero? That could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for life! Oh my god! Alright, well, it is what it is. What the hell? No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax. Yeah, true. Alright then. Ayu-sama. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask. Did Paimon guess? An autograph, right? That's easy. May I challenge you to a fight? What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Paimon's sorry to think your nervousness is all just an act. No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. What's the new updated lore? I'm currently playing through the quest, so I have no idea yet. But I'm still on patrol, so please, Great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over from me for just a few minutes. Again with the sheepish audacity, just pick one or the other, will you? I think it's a fair request. What are you waiting for? Bring it on. Oh, he's so happy. Damn. Obviously, I never expect to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us. I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day. Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again now. You've had a spar with Kitty. What gives? Well, some people connect through conversations. But we warriors born by sparring, and now that I've had a bout with a hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore. Okay. Each to their own, but Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary? Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements. As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Yansan. You're back. Did the guard find anything? Absolutely not. Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer. But apparently it seemed harmless. Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name is Cantalo. Ignore Paimon, he wasn't the problem. Kitty, you're back already? And the one thought to wake me up, huh? Huh? In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in the state. Have you know, I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay, I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless. What I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation. Indeed. Yeah, that's right. Does that mean anything to you, Citlali? I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague. It seemed as if some noise has found its way into Natlan's ley lines. What does that mean? Thanks for the pat, Dusty. Oh my, that might have been from a while ago, sorry. Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimensions of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans at Sutra called to the front lines couldn't sense anything. Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive out the Abyss Order of Natlan for good. It has the Council of Granny instantly. I'm sure the chiefs will agree. It will still take us some time to gather the required force. In a war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory. Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs. Actually, since you're here, Citlali, I might ask one more question. What is it? Have you heard of monsters that are only visible to certain people? You mean only select individuals can see them? That's a strange one. I guess it could be manifestation of a disturbed psyche, or extreme negativity embodied in physical form. It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose soul got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple, things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the... Alright, we get it, Granny is at least learning and wisdom knows no bound. But could we just get a short answer? Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is, there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years. Okay, well, if Granny Itzetli's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right? Damn. Hey, I'm not that old. I agree, it's hard to say what it was for sure. Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious. It is. You tell the two about what happened. Really, you had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived. Oh my gosh, she's so jealous. That's the part that bothers you? Maybe the point is more than it requires direct physical contact, whether than be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. So if that comes across as paranoid, it's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war. Actually, Paimon feels like you've made a fair point. Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news. Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions. Clearly. Do you think she's a spy? It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere. She's a monster that no one else can see, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her. Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in the cave. Kitty, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful. Okay. Might as well, she seems to trust me after all. Happy to, although I doubt she means us any harm. It's settled then, let's go check up on her. Let us. Let's go from here. She's in that cave again. Is she here? Is she still here? Here we are. The ladies will still be here, right? It's so quiet though. Uh oh, what if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all. Let's stay quiet and moving carefully. Maybe she's just sleeping. She's like, oh my god, help. Kitty, watch out! Shoot, maybe this really is a... Sorry, I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Did I hurt you? I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight. If I thought it would hurt, I would have tried to dodge, and somehow it still hurt less than I expected. That was scary. Parents said we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters. To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second the monsters are gonna come back and get me. It's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death. That's really precise, though it does explain why your attack on Kitty was so weak. Had to quickly level up in this area? I have no idea. I've just been spending my stamina. I mean, every stamina you spend, you get the same amount of XP, I think. Wait, but if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own? I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. He already saved my life once, that's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden. For someone on the brink of salvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason? What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know? Could you really just be an injured civilian? Anyway, so could you make me some food now? Sure, I know just the recipe. Only takes an hour and a half. Pam's getting hungry now too. Get on, Dad. You can join us for dinner. Oh my god. I'm so full. Thanks for saving me again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now. No trouble at all. You can really pack it away, jrpgs. Guess explain how you had the energy to make it this far. I tried so hard to hold back, it looks like I still came across like a total glutton. Pam didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty. It's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now I'm finally out there. The air seems fresher and the stars more beautiful than ever before. You weren't in there that long. She thought she was gonna starve to death. Time probably passed unbearably slowly. When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to the question, is this starry sky actually real? Wait, what would she think that? Does she know about the false sky? My grandma would tell me the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here. She'd say, to them, the little village is their whole world. What do you think? I mean, I'm pretty early on in the story. I love Skirk, so that's one thing. So far, it's been good. And so if it's our destiny to live beneath the sky all our lives, whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world, and that sky is real to us. Pam kinda gets you, but also not really. It's kind of like how journeying with Kitty is everything to Pam right now. Yeah, I feel like I'm too early in the path so far to be able to tell you. Like, on paper, I think it's good. We're getting a new endgame mode. Skirk is great. New Densleaf quest. You know, like some event that seemed relatively fun. So I would say it seems pretty good. Now, I can't say anything about the quality of the story yet, or events even, because I haven't gone through them. But yeah, at the very least, I'm excited because I think it's going to be an important patch. That seems kind of right, but also not really. The story, I'm still early in the story, so I can't tell you. I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the savior. But I could never bring myself to go with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders. Yeah, go you! So I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not gonna stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child. Beyond the stars. Who knows, maybe one day I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now. But with someone from another world. Yeah, one day. If only we could tell her. It's probably best not to open that can of worms right now. I need to find a savior and protect my world, then I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I can think of doing, so I've been giving it everything I've got. You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now. Sorry, I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hard meal, just like my grandma. Hey, Soul Mandarin, what's up? The more we chat, the more convinced I am that she's not a bad person. It doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we can afford to trust her. Hold on, it's them. The monsters are back. Weird. Oh, still invisible. Guess we gotta try that trick again. Can you see them now? No, but we're a couple officially. There they are! Oh, it's more Rift Town. Yes, stay back. I'll handle them. I will handle them. Handle the monster. Oh, shit. Legio Protect. Paimon still can't say anything, but please be careful. We should see if it works with Paimon. Have you been reading? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them? Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting in the air. You're doing alright, Diridath? Diridath? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore. Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment. You spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances. I was just, the image of Kitty fighting to protect me, I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do. Alright, whatever floats your boat. Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area. It's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight? Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, Kitty? Sure. I'm personally satisfied that Diridath isn't a threat, but they can't hurt to monitor her for another night. Indeed. Alright, Diridath will be... Huh? Why are you going in alone? As you stare at the hibernation chamber key in your hand, you start to relax and drift into a deep sleep. Soon a vivid dreams fills your mind. Oh shit. This is the Night Kingdom. Oh, Ether! Ether and the flower. Hey, Makia, what's up? Ether and the Lord of the Night? What the hell is happening? My head, it hurts. My headache is gone. I think I hear a voice in the darkness. Oh, that sounds like the whale. Doomsday, a fitting name indeed. Skirk! I think, maybe, I don't know. A blood red sky. Look at all the Canarian getting absolutely destroyed. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior. That dream I just had. It's because we were holding hands. So we saw her dream, or like her past. Imagine being Canarian, could be me. Sounds like just being a disgusting illiterate. You're awake! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Was she holding my hand? You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm sorry. Oh, is that right? Oh my god, Paimon. You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the kitty. On the kitty? On the traveler? What? That? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that. Self-control? What does that have to do with it? Ugh, I still can't remember anything. What did I see in my dream just now? I think I saw Ether in the Night Kingdom at the very end of the dream. The very start. But I can't remember what happened next. Never mind, if the memory is gone, I can't force myself to remember it. I'm gonna go back to sleep. We can catch up tomorrow morning. No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead, but for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady. Do I really seem that shady to you? Mm-hmm. Well, dear, this should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can tell which stuff is perishable, right? Yep, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find a savior. Alright, then we'll be off. Bye for now, dearie. So yeah, wait, but if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know? True. That's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mavuika. She'll be able to find us for sure. Who's Mavuika? Hold on. I think I see something over there. Abyss! It's the Abyss Order! They're here! Ain't no way. It doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're running away. Where... What are you talking about? A bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way. Wait a second. That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters. I bet the tried and tested method will allow you to see them. Hey DJT, what's up? You're right, I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like. I feel like we're like we're stuck in a place where like she's from the past and we're from the future. And by being in contact, we are able to see what the other sees or something. What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Dididith or the monsters themselves? Or is it us? We might as well mow them these one downs, just to decompose the threat to the tribes. Alright, let's do it. Oh no! The morale seems super low. I guess they really were on the run, huh? So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand? Believe me, I'm as baffled as you are. The plot thickens. Turns out there are also monsters which I can see, but the ladies can't. So any ideas on why this monster might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front lines. Maybe. Pam is getting a little worried about Yansan and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta run. Bye for now, Diddy. See ya, and please take care. Alright. Let's go to the Master of the Night Wind. Yansan, we're back. Ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front? The front line is collapsed. Huh? How? Did the Abyss Order send in reinforcements? No, relax. Their front line was collapsed, not ours. Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. This is good news, right? Why do you still look so serious? Did we finally launch an attack? No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now I got the full story from a guard who was at the scene. He watched the enemy line crumbles in real time. What did he see? One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. That's gotta be Dane's leaf, right? They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The god who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated. I think I know what happened. I'm wondering who continued what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person. Assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly, they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum. You don't need to sweat it, Yansan. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so perfectly, it's about time you showed up. Yeah, who else could it be? Alright, where is it? I need biscuits. I don't have any biscuits. I like biscuits. I like biscuits and I cannot lie. Biscuitity, biscuitity, biscuit, 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 biscuitity, biscuitity, biscuit, biscuit. There he is! Were you waiting for me? It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd show up. It goes quite a stir, you know? This is a friend of ours from that land. Her name's Yansan. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person. It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleaf. Did you choose food? No, I chose neither. But I did have... What did I eat yesterday night? Frozen lasagna. I was strong. I fought for myself, but I'll buy some groceries with the monies though. So in the end, I will get some food. I think I'll buy... I don't know what I'll buy. Maybe enough to make like carbonara, delicious pasta con la carbonara or something. Sounds great. How you doing, Rai, today? Thank you for breaking the... Oh, the battle pass too. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in a war against the Abyss Order. That land is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself. No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons. Please don't mind him, Yansan. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down. He's quite alright. The ways though Yansan respects us of great power, it's quite clear that he meant no offense. And I'm still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're all friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time. Sure thing, you probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over, see you later, Yansan. Dine! Would have killed you to be a little more polite. She's our friend. Yansan, yes, I will remember the name. But I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me. Fine, since Yansan wasn't offended, we'll let you off the hook. Ugh, so stubborn. Whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order from us? For us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve? What they're trying to achieve with this war, for example? Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with the Nepalese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. The true goal must be a deeper one. We thought so too, but it sounds like you're no closer to learning what the goal is than we are. I've been on the case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still I am none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operation a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking that land, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them. What do you think we should do? Since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. If they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make the sacrifice greater and more painful than they could ever have anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. They will never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time. And the sooner we can do that, the better. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal. Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy your you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right? Right. Wow, okay. A rare candid response from Dane. Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share from your end? Actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. You must have lost it. So he's here in person. Unsurprising, given the scale of this operation. Oh, and there's more. After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then the other time we saw a lot of monsters, but she couldn't. Oh, and she also said she was on a journey to find a savior. Her description of the savior matches Kitty super closely, so we figured it's probably your brother. Hold on. That girl called him the savior. Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane? The last time I heard the term was before the cataclysm. And not just that, it referred to your brother then too. But who would still believe in the myth of the savior when the cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. The term's been around even before the cataclysm. Wait, wasn't the brother called the prince though? Where did the savior thing come from? Well, when you were first granted the title of prince, the Vinster king and the entire court of Canria set about loudly proclaimed the might that he would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if, with him there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Canria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The savior was the celebratory title given to the prince by those who believed in his rhetoric. Of course you know how the story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Vinster's kid's lust for power. Sounds like the people of Canria really believed in him. Is that why Ether is so determined to revive their homeland? Because they think he's failed as the Canrian savior? But that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is descended from pure-blood Canrian afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how her people retained their ancient belief, including myth of the golden hair savior. Paimon gets it now, so she's kind of like Kaeya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated. Still, that doesn't really explain the invisible monster situation. If you can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order. Sure, also, why don't you stay with us at the Master of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired of all that fighting today. I will consider it, but we must discuss our next step first things tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's wait until the following day. Following day, 8 AM. Boop! Let's go. Achievement? No, we'll deal with this later. Alright, let's go say hi to Dainsleaf. Was the pulsation painless? A little bit of pain. We lost the 50-50 on the weapon banner, and we didn't even lose it to the second weapon. We got a permanent weapon instead. But apart from that, it went well. At Skirk, I had enough to get the weapon in the end anyway, so we're good. No, we can't give them that much time. Is that Dane and Ian-san discussing strategy together? Looks like they're getting along just fine. Okay, yeah, indeed. Morning, what are you guys talking about? You're here, I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Sounds to the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Atlan. After the front line dissolved, the bulk of the forces fell back to that area. This is where the central command is located. The location, the Cinder City. Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like the kind of place. Hey, this is great. This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all. And with any luck, maybe we'll find your brother there too. Yeah, let's crush our brother too. Our army is almost ready and we've sent a message to Mavuka to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon. I beg to differ. This is wasting time. You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival. Damn brutal. I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Ainsleaf. I understand your concern, but the immediate strike is not in the card for us. Very well, then I will go there alone. Thank you for your intel, Yan-san. You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer and you'll have a whole army going with you. It's alright, I support your decision, Mr. Ainsleaf. Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him? I admire his courage, and I believe he's strong enough to take on the Abyss Order in his own. Right. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcement. Mr. Ainsleaf, I wish you the very best of luck. Thank you. Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Kitty. Alright, fine, I'm coming. For a second there, Paran actually thought he was gonna brave it alone, and then he called his own bluff. Alright, let's go. Cinder City! Cinder City! Cinder City! Cinder City! I'm here and I'm ready. Let's go, baby, let's go. Let's go, baby, let's go. Whoop! Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Atlan? All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can. It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon is confident we can clear this place out long before Yansan arrives. He had about 1 year ago. And if you get to meet your brother again, even better. Let's go! Let's go! Dinsley will show you the might of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear the obstruction that bar your path. Sure. The swordmanship Dinsley has mastered as a canary and cord guard captain allows him to easily espy the weaknesses in opposing elemental wards. His long war against the Abyss has made him highly cognizant of their weaknesses, allowing him to also destroy the void wards. Okay. Oh, I can change my part. No, I'm good. I'm gonna stay with this. Get him! Get wrecked, Abyss Lecter! Damn, that music though. Rude. Rude! Come on, it's time to go down. There we go. What the hell? I got bonked so hard. The fridge is over there. Ah, come on, kitty, you piece of shit. Help, I'm getting bullied. Oh, dude, I'm actually getting red. I just don't have the team for this, because I don't have any fire damage. Chad, I'm actually cooked. I can't break the shield. But Dainsleif is gonna save me, it's okay. I literally just don't have the damage for this. They didn't tell me anything, like what the enemy type would be. Maybe I missed it somewhere. Oh well, it's fine. Sore? Where's the end? We still have no trace of your brother. So who's calling the shots here? Ooh, good question. Time to find out. It's this guy. Hello. Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want? It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man. So where's Kitty's brother then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here? So this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today this is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless even as we speak? Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I like to see what makes you believe you've already won, or that you can still turn the tides of this war. Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our prince has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No, His Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Soldier's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled. Does that mean... Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley lines and reconstructions, and then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Canria. What? He used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does that mean the attack on the Masters of the Nightwind was all the smokescreen to give him some cover? Oh no, this makes too much sense! Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived. And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in Canria restored to life. What a load of drivel. You're falsehood and riddled with flaws. My ears tires of your tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reweaving its ley lines? But you still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just rewove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Mavruika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war. I have one simple question. If Canria has indeed been revived as you claim, then where is it? Oh, you poor fools, clinging to delusions even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war? Anything I miss? I understand I could have missed.
さっき見た夢が
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague. It seemed as if some noise has found its way into Natlan's ley lines. Oh, maybe Canria exists in the Night Kingdom? Or in the dream? Or it's superimposed with Natlan?
ノイズ
That would make sense with the whole thing with the Canarian girl we saw. What does that mean?
地脈や八神の国に
I have to say, I don't think it's had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still.
そう
It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable
直接
risk.
的な脅威は
I just get
感
a
じ
sense
な
that
かった
something strange is going on. I also vaguely remember seeing Ether in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well. The Abyss Order chose to retreat from the Stronghold.
イアンサやシトラリと
When we
一緒に
attacked the Stronghold with Iansan and
アビス
Sitlali,
兄弟を
this
攻め
isn't
た
their
時
usual tactic. Meditation. According to a guard station near the Masters of the Nightwind, many members of the Abyss Order were seen hiding around during the lull in the conflict, even settling down to meditate. I couldn't see the monster that deities could see, and she couldn't see the ones I could. We could only see the monsters in each other's sight after making physical contact. Assuming he's right and another passivity arises, maybe I'm in a different time and space from deities. If she's Canrian, like Dane suspect, then that means this revived Canria that he speaks of actually exists, and despite hailing from that separate time and space, deities has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. The notion that Canria has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. This is only one thing that should demand our attention in this instant, and that is silencing this man for good. Damn.
競争よ決心満ち溢れよよしこの手に
There we go. There we go.
片付いたか
That should be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Atlan, but somehow it didn't feel satisfying at all.
さっきの
Are you
こ
still
とを
thinking about
考
what
え
that
て
guy
る
said,
の
Kitty?
か
You look really worried.
すごく悩んでるって顔してるぞ
Deities is the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about all this. Understand? You think she might be from the revived Canria, yes? I've said my piece. That Canria could be revived so easily, but if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. We stay here into some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. Okay. Oh shit, what's that? I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. The curse of mortality has struck you too then, Hayden. 500 years on and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget, Slave. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade. Your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago. But as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the others. Speak for yourself, I intend to kill you 100 times over. Jesus. Danes needs to chill the fuck out. He's so angry all the time, I swear to God. Us keep fighting, insane. Oh, never mind. We got some well, barely. That could have been cinematic, let's be real. Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh? Never in all my worst nightmares have I experienced anything close to the pain of hunted death. Surely there's no pointing taking out all your hatred on me alone. That was just for your action in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Canria, you'd soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become. Alright, so I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps chat a little? What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? But I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on. I never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the prince for his betrayal. Indeed, when the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them, but he was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within him had been divided up, but we still despaired at his choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything he's doing now, including his regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in his heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Kanrian, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods. I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I'd never have expected you to forgive him. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent Blade work, I might not have come to loathe you so much. Is that so? All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry, yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and rash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Sertalogy, was prosecuted for following its spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. There's little point discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed next generations of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. What? Too cowardly to admit it. I'm sorry, Denslave. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore. Damn. Did you play with Olden, Hoyan, and etc.? I didn't prove for that, no. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memory, spirits, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine, so please tell me everything. Tell me about the Kanria we once called home. No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So the Kanria we once called home. Denslave slowly closed his eyes, countless memories of Kanria flooded into his mind. All the sights, memories and feelings, everything etched into the heart and mind, and gradually brought back to the forefront again. Simply recalling everything seems to take a long, long time. You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age? I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor the sympathy. Damn you, savage. Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not. The loom of fate? What have you done? Tell me. Oh, he used his memories to... So the loom of fate is using his memories to craft Kanria? I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Denslave. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The home limb hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line's weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley line as a collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Kanria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Kanrias from that age. The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remains in most cases. The more we all share, the more that can be restored. So the loom of fate is running as we speak, and the so-called meditation your members have been performing, its purpose was to supply the loom with memories, wasn't it? Indeed, we are people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future. We'll weave our homeland anew, and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. What a glorious undertaking. What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and the wall woven from broken memory shall itself be broken. So that's where I'm supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemy, who has sworn to hunt you down. Precisely. For you possess a ring, left to you by your elder brother, to continuously reset your body's condition. Of course your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours, but of all Kanrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price, if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait. So this was your true goal, to lure me here. Guide me into a state of meditation and access my memory. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army. Strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the loom of fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run. Perhaps, but that is the gamble Your Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate is now finished weaving the ley lines. New Kenria is complete. Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it. Oh boy. Dainsleif's kinda petty, not gonna lie. Alright. Well, that was interesting.
Hey, sure, why you woo?
Hikari.
Yo. Diddy.
Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba.
Oh, cinematic.
ねえ、大丈夫？何かあった？
Oh, shit. That's not good. What is this? Could this be the cataclysm? Is this where Diridius is right now? So she really is. We're not from the same world, are we? No, I come from your future. But that's great. That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Kenria? What happens to my homeland? Oh boy. Bad news. No, wait. Don't answer that. You can only fight for a future, and the future is unknown. I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for him. Even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way... I've already found my savior. It's you. You protect me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing, before I forget, I know how much you want to find your brother. Surely you must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Prove that we met. That way, when I do find him, I can convince him that you're also searching for him. A memento. Yeah, it's key. Wait. That's why the Heliotroll had it. Because we gave it to her, and then the cataclysm and everything still went to shit, so she was transformed into a Heliotroll, and that's why she had it. So when we arrived, she ran away. Huh? What is it? Yep. If this is our future, if this is our fate, give the key to Diridis, keep the key. I mean, I don't see how that's gonna change our future, but if we keep the key, at least the exact same thing might not happen, which might make it better somehow. No! Damn. Brother! In the actual flesh. So that's what happened. Istaros, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. Ether, you knew of all this. I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the event that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Prince of Kanria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl did this. She found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But then she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. So she actually did it. We've been separated ever since I awakened in Teyvat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news of the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Kanria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So the reason why he wasn't able to save Kanria is because he thought that we were around, because we gave the key in the future to the girl that ended up in the past that gave him the key, and so it was like, oh my god, my sister is somewhere, I can't help Kanria. Insane. So I stilled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. So that means one of the shades directly made him not protect Kanria. But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. You're saying 3 keys existed simultaneously at the moment, in that moment. You were still in hibernation. 3 keys exist. Okay. I couldn't make sense of what I was saying, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection in your memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Staros? Deity succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately it is versions of us 500 years apart. Oh, that is still him from 500 years ago. Okay, that makes sense. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Kanria, save the world, but instead, the news she brought led to the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful. Is it her fate? Is it how her story must end? Have you done what you set out to do? Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. That the ley lines of Kanria are complete. I'd always thought that Teyvat lines were logged by the Heavenly Principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Knights. Unfortunately, for the reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of the Knight's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Teyvat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Kanria of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan spacetime. That superimposition was allowed you and Diritis to cross paths. That's what I saw in my dream. It's not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand is, why did the Lord of the Night agree to this? After that, the new Kanria was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding it within the entire network of new Kanria's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Kanria can rise again. One day I will find a suitable host location for it. Why is reviving Kanria so important to you? Is it really just because of guilt? When I first arrived in Kanria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their prince for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. But your memories were erased. But recovering all memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Kanria. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. Man, we thought that we escaped a game where the protagonist has amnesia, but no. The dude Turge had amnesia. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the Heavenly Principle as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. Oh That was the girl from the beginning. What's her name? That was the sustainer of Heavenly Principles. I know you always wanted to change fate. We both do. But this time I won't let you succeed. I cannot miss a chance to reunite with you 500 years in the past, no matter what. You don't sound like yourself at all. True.
その計画は本当に私たちにとって意味のあるものなの？
最初から全ては蛍と俺だけの問題だった。さようなら、蛍。
It's only been about us.
旅の終点で俺たちの新たな始まりが待ってる。
Maybe in the past Lumion died, and so he's doing all of that to find a way to save her. I don't know what's going on. There has to be something. Damn. So he finished absorbing all of the ley line that was being superimposed. So now everything is contained in the scroll he has. You just need to apply it somewhere. But it doesn't seem like he wants to go to another planet to use it. Because he said that he needed Kenria to be able to talk to the sustain. See what he said? He said he's not bringing Kenria back. He needs Kenria to support him so he can basically talk to the sustainer of Heavenly Principle. So, and because he said that it's all about us, that must mean that there is something specific happening because of the Heavenly Principles that is stopping him and us to be together for some reason. Either he is not a descender anymore because he is written down in Irmansul, so he cannot leave the planet. So either it's because he cannot leave with us, or there's something wrong with Lumine, and he needs the Heavenly Principle to fix it. Maybe the Heavenly Principle did something to us that makes it so we can't leave the planet or something. I don't know what's going on, but there's something going on for sure. So it's not because he just wants to save Kenria. Interesting. Our hero is back. Everyone's been waiting for you. The Abyss Order made a full retreat before forces even arrived at the scene. Well, thanks to your effort, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsleaf, of course. What's wrong? You look upset. Pirates doesn't know the details either. Kitty just disappeared after taking Dirity's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Pam was looking all over for her, and then she suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot. But looking a lot more glum. It's fine, I need some time to take everything in. Man. Oh my god, I love her. Sitla is the best. I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your brother. I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now and learned quite a lot. You met your brother? I did, we had a long talk. You didn't think to tell Pyron right away? Well, never mind. Pyron can see that you're pretty down right now. Let's go over everything later, okay? What your brother accomplished, it all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. What surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. That caught me off guard too. I would never expected that. The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Maverick had an argument with the captain. Maverick believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley line should come before all else. The Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave the ley lines. She saw your brother's action as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas. Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now. You're not the only one, Primus got no idea what's going on either. With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Atlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own. Did she ask for something in return? No idea, she wouldn't tell me what it was. Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war. Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. Indeed. I trust the Lord of the Night reservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem for hand. So it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Kitty? I still feel like a mess though. Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Verisa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. I'm sorry, but there's somewhere else I want to go first. Are we going back to the cave? Yan-san, leave her be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while. Ah, Kitty. That's me, I'm Tabibito. It is to the cave, I knew it. I'm the Tabibito. I'm the one that Tabi beats. Alright, let's go with this just because it's a lot of movement. It's great for exploration.
Ah, so sad.
Before you know it, you've fallen asleep, drowning in a myriad of thoughts. You finally sense what feels like someone clasping your hand. But this time it sends you into a deep sleep, where sweet dreams await. Damn! We didn't get to speak to Dainsleif again. That's kind of crazy. I'll go here to see if there's something new here. Maybe that was left behind after his fight with the other guy. Like, I feel like we barely spent time with Dainsleif. We just fought together and then we separated. No, there's literally nothing. Damn, okay. Well, that was it, apparently. Yeah, that was it for the new Dainsleif quest. Wow, okay. That was a lot. So, yeah, damn, okay. That was fun. That was fun, though. I enjoyed it. I will say, I think... there was a lot of things going on. I feel like we... That was kind of interesting. Again, it really felt like... To me, this kind of is a precursor to what's gonna happen with, like, Not Cry. Because this means that, like... Now the Abyss Order has all the steps completed, and they just need to find a way to enact their final plan, basically, right? They finished the Loom of Fate, they finished to copy ley lines for Canria. Now they just need to find a suitable vessel for it, right? And I feel like Not Karai is gonna be the same, I think, than what we can expect when it comes to the Fatui, right? We're finally gonna see like the big picture. The Fatui are like enacting like the big massive plan before they can, you know, finish everything. Like the last preparation kinda. So I feel like we're gonna see something similar there. Now, I don't actually think that we're gonna see much about all of these things that we just saw during Not Karai. I would assume that maybe... Like, I don't know what could happen, like, for like 6.7 Dainsleif quest. Like, what even is gonna happen? I guess maybe there'll be something like... I just don't see them using the Loom of Fate to recreate not Canria before we even get to Snezhnaya. So maybe some last, I don't know, maybe fighting together against the Fatui, and then at the end of Snezhnaya, Canria is going to be placed somewhere. It's going to be like the 7.0 like region. Is going to be the old Notkarai of 500 years ago that we're going to be able to go there. And after that, that means we can confront... That would make sense. Like 6.0 is Notkarai, 7.0 is Snezhnaya, and then 8.0 is going to be... 8.0 would be the golden age of Canria. That would be insane. I never expected we would be able to actually get to Canria. I mean, as of true, I did mention maybe someday, but now it's way more real, right? And then the Canria arc would conclude everything, and you know, fighting against the Heavenly Principle. Because, I mean, Canria was destroyed, right? And the Heavenly Principle had a hand in it. So if we bring back Canria, chances are that's going to cause the ire of the Heavenly Principles. So that would make absolute sense. I wouldn't be surprised if we finished the Genshin first story in 8 point something, right? Anyway, that was very interesting. I thought the story was pretty good. I thought that girl, like, Dididis was super cute. I hope we see her again in the future. She was adorable. I think seeing our brother for real, and not forgetting our memory this time was great. Oh my god, like, seeing the twin last time in the bedtime story or whatever, at the end of Sumeru. No, was it the end? No, that was before Natlan. I thought that it was in Sumeru. I thought it was so annoying. Just like, oh, whoopsie daisy, you won't remember when you wake up, womp womp. That was kind of sad. But here we actually got to see them. We actually like found out more about like their plan, and we can see everything, you know, really coming together. I think the fighting was kind of whatever. They were like, oh my god, Dainsleif is in combat now. It was just like, oh yeah, press the button every 15 seconds. It was kind of boring. So yeah, kind of whatever. But we got some lore. We have some clear answers to what they're going to be doing, and I'm quite excited. I didn't expect they would be able to... I thought they would be using the Loom of Fate to like create ley lines, to be able to like change the fate and basically fight the gods. But actually, they're using it to recreate Canria and change Canria's fate and defy the gods. But I just didn't expect that Canria part in the middle, so I thought that was really, really exciting. Skirk is fantastic. I thought Skirk would have a part in the main story. She straight up had no part in the main story. Which is crazy. I'm really sure she would. I mean, at some point, I think there was a line where she was the one speaking. There was also mention of Certalogy, of course, because he used to be in the same school as Dainsleif, so at least it was mentioned. So I'll have to do Skirk's quest and see how good it is. That, I think, honestly, I'm very excited about that. I really thought she would take part of it in this, but kind of not. I think the whole aspect of like, oh my god, a new war, they're attacking. This entire part was kind of whatever, kind of boring. But the rest was pretty good. So, honestly, kind of cool on the end there. I wish we had a little bit more to sink my teeth into, to sink our teeth into, or collective teeth. So a bit unfortunate. If I had to give it a score, I would say maybe a 6.76. I think that's pretty good. 6.76. I feel like I'm not satisfied enough to give it a 7. I felt like there weren't enough cutscenes either. It would have been cool to see an actual cutscenes of Dainsleif fighting Holden or whatever. So we missed out. But yeah, that was fun. I'm looking forward to try out Skirk's quest. I'll do it in the upcoming days whenever I have time. And yeah, there we go. Very, very cool. Apologies for being too curious about your accent. No problem whatsoever. Thank you so much for the sub-gift. And there's no problem. Yeah, I'm from France, but my accent is not... It's not like, oh, hello, I'm French, I'm from Paris, I eat baguette and cheese every day, I love champagne and vin. Ronron, garçon, un peu de champagne s'il vous plaît. You know, like I don't have that accent, but it still has a little bit of French in there for sure. Anyway, I think on that note, this is a pretty good point to stop, because I don't have that much more time. I don't want to do the entire Crystalina chapter. That's gonna take a longest time. So yeah, I think I'll call it here. That seems like a reasonable spot to end it. That would make a lot of sense. And yeah, tomorrow I have some stuff to do. I have a doctor's appointment at 4 p.m, which is usually when I start the stream. And then I need to do a few things in the city. So I might be streaming later than usual. I'll try to aim for 6 p.m, which is generally around the time I stream. Like sometimes I start at 4, sometimes I start at 6. But yeah, I'll let you know. Either way, I'll figure it out. And I'll see you then. But thank you so much for watching the stream. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did as well. Lots of love to you guys. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, let me raid Kate. She's playing Date Everything. That's a really fun game. So go say hi, go kiss some love, and see you later. Bye. Thanks for the follow, Frogu. I appreciate it. Thank you. Mwah.